Hey guys, it's GirlGotGame.
And PCOcast.
And we are back with Igor to go and finish our salad.
It's Wilbur.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say it's Igor because there's two of us.
Igor.
It's Igor.
And also because he's just little.
Yeah.
Wilbur. Yes. Although apparently old Igor was about the same size as him, so.
That's true because the outfit fits.
Yeah.
All right, Wilbur, you ready to put together this salad? See if we kill it.
He's like looking up at us.
Like, huh? All right.
Still nothing we can do about the fire, right?
Not yet. I think it's just like it's hot.
Half-burnt wood, ash, and bits of charcoal beside the fire. We should put things in order here before we leave.
Yes.
Yes, good. Maybe we need that for one of the casket things. I don't know. All right. Vinegar time. Oh, there's another new picture.
It's I bet you quite a few of these are the developers.
That'd be amazing.
Stylized versions of the developers.
Yeah.
That's
I'm all
what
about
I'm
it.
thinking.
All right, you ready to finish
This delicious salad. Rotten wine, grubs, dandelions, and
what was the oil again?
just oil.
Just oil.
Oil's oil, right?
Oil is oil.
Doesn't matter if it came from the ground or it came from a plant.
It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, yum.
The wine, so sour, it could make a good substitute for vinegar.
She'll love this. Be like, it's just like what
Vinegar
they
and
used to
oil.
make
Why do
back
people always say the
home.
cooking isn't as easy as it looks?
Oh, this is the oil. It's like bodybuilder oil.
Oh right. That's what it was.
Okay, is it?
Salade à la Wilbur. He looks so proud of me.
Rocket salad with chicken breast and oil and vinegar a la Wilbur. The first and hopefully last meal I will ever prepare in this castle.
Well, I guess she'll die from eating it.
Yes. Look at that.
Everything's ready for the big dinner.
Perfect.
Sarah.
Count?
Yes, Igor?
Dinner's ready.
The food for your ladyship, for her ladyship, is ready. Court or love?
I have prepared the salad for the young lady.
Salad.
Rocket salad with vinegar, oil, and strips of chicken breast?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Excellent. Pull the cord, Igor. Let my little bunny rabbit know it's time to eat.
We've pulled this multiple times before and she didn't come.
She's in the bath.
Oh, right.
She's out of the bath now. Because it's dinner time. Get me in the bath at dinner time.
How can I make sure that the bell in Miss Kiki's room rings?
It depends on how hard you pull it. Pull a bit harder than middle strength to start with, and then about a third less at the end.
Okay.
Boy, that...
No, middle strength to start with, then a bit less at the end. No, that was the stable. Why don't you just do what I tell you? There you go.
Finally.
I don't need you anymore today, Igor. I will be spending the rest of the evening and the night with my
It's always night here.
fiancée.
It's always night. The evening
well,
and the
Master.
night. Yeah, and the day as well.
And the
'cause
afternoon.
They're all the same.
Okay. Shall we head out into the foyer?
Sure.
There she is.
Psst, hey, Shorty!
Yes.
Oh, hello, Miss Kiki.
What's with this place? Where's the gold?
Gold?
Yeah, jewelry, precious stones, that sort of thing. I ain't found none.
Maybe the Count isn't that rich.
A count living in a big castle? Course he's rich. The only question is, where is he hiding it? Hey, what's that?
What would you like to say to Miss Kiki?
What's it like upstairs in the castle? Did you find anything?
What are the upper floors like?
My room is clad from top to bottom in red velvet.
Red velvet. Huh?
Ew. That's a shame.
Ew.
No, it's the only room up there that I like. Most of them are dusty and dull, just like everything down here. I might have accidentally looked into one or two of the rooms. I haven't found the Count's bedroom yet.
There's no kitchen either. He always seems to be in his office.
So perhaps we could open the chest together?
You're just like, yeah, you can eat the salad.
Get it back to the chest.
So what's the deal with it?
It's sealed by 7, seals. Maybe you could open one of them.
Ooh, what do you think's in it?
Nothing. A mighty magical book. Gold, precious stones, presumably something of that sort. Motivation.
What could a chest like this hold? A treasure, of course.
You have to learn to lie better, and quickly. But the fact that you are trying tells me there must be something valuable in it.
Dang.
I don't know, but it must be important.
Called us out.
Well, if it's important to someone, it'll also be valuable. And you want to steal it?
Well, steal...
Such a harsh word.
Count me in. As future countess, it practically belongs to me anyways. What do I have to do?
Come with me.
Come with me. Poor Count's waiting for his bunny to come for dinner.
Aw.
Long walk.
Yeah, it took us a long time to get up here.
Just open that seal over there.
Why don't you do it?
I can't.
I can't. It has to be opened by someone very special.
Ah, I understand. You need a woman's touch.
Something like that.
It worked.
Well, that was simple. That it?
That's it. Interesting to know that you could do it.
Wasn't that like the
Tell
pure
me when
heart?
you got that thing open. And don't even think about simply disappearing with my stuff.
Very well, Miss Kiki.
Now, I'll go humor the old fart. I'm sure with a little persuasion, I'll be able to find out where he stashed the rest of his treasure.
Enjoy the salad. Thanks for helping us.
This was the first seal, or the third, depending on how you count them.
Really?
Which one was it?
Would it be the first or the last, depending? Because it
Well, it's
is
because
this one.
it's the third one that got opened.
Oh, okay.
So what was the first one?
Is it?
It's in the
That's
book.
the directions.
Yeah, what's the first seal? Looks like it's that one?
This one?
Yeah. Read the inscription.
Yeah.
Only one of worthy heart can open the 7th and final seal.
Yeah, Worthy Heart.
What about the first one?
Only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal.
Okay.
But it was this one, as far as we can tell, right?
Yeah.
She's the worthy of heart? But I mean, like, well, what is the, like he was saying, what does worthy mean?
Right.
Because he is pure of heart, but he couldn't open it.
Worthy of heart. Oh, of course he said that it had to open for Van Buren.
Right.
So it's probably the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So she was unworthy. So what are the other ones that we need to open? I guess we could just read the inscriptions, because he actually says, oh, the Count opened this one. And the Count opened
Only the hand of the truly greatest sorcerer of all time can open this seal.
So maybe not the hand, but like the foot? Or something?
Oh.
I'm trying to think like opposite.
Right.
The second seal is opened with the blood of innocence. The seal is already opened.
Okay.
The third seal will only open when the word open is spoken in Ratish.
Okay. Maybe it's not opposite for everything.
Only those who feel insatiable hunger can open the fourth seal. The fourth seal is already open. No.
So, like, that wasn't reverse, right? Like,
No.
he already does, so...
Yeah.
The fifth seal can only be opened by the breath of death. Death breath. The sixth seal is opened by the invisible key that is visible to all.
Invisible key that is visible to all. I'm still not sure
Only
about
one
that.
of worthy heart can open the seventh and final seal.
I don't know
The
what
sixth seal
this
is
is.
opened
This is
by the
very
invisible key that is
riddleish.
visible
Yeah.
to all.
The invisible key that is visible.
What invisible key is visible to all? And the death breath and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Nope. Ah. Let me exit. Thank you.
We're free. How about if you look at the seals that are yet to be opened? What does
This
it say?
seal is opened by an invisible key that is visible to all. What could that be?
Well, Wilbur, I was hoping you'd have some clues. All right, how about the next one?
According to this diary, this seal can only be opened by the breath of death. I've met Death before. We were even business partners for a bit.
Oh, right.
But then he wasn't too happy with me for quite a while. That may be because the Death and Gnome Live Burial Co. was never a success. Or it could have something to do with my having buried him and then forgetting to dig him up again.
Good old
The seal
Death.
is supposed to open when you say the word open in Ratish. Obviously Van Buren spoke more languages than I do.
Yeah, so we need Timmy.
The truly greatest mage of all time. Who could that have been for an egomaniac like Ashcroft Van Buren? Archmage Alistair? Or, of course, he means himself. Which presents a problem.
Which? We just gotta find an old relic of his. Can we interact with this painting at all?
Look at it.
Van Buren is pointing at a key. Is he trying to mock me?
Oh, I see. The key that is visible to all.
Could that be the invisible key that is visible to all? Only, where is it?
Like it's
No.
literally on the.
Ah, that's just a picture. How am I supposed... Or, is it?
Oh.
If his hand gets slapped right now.
That's a pretty neat trick.
Huh.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, so which one was that? That was this one?
I think so. We can double check.
Right.
This seal is opened by an invisible key that is... What could that be?
He says, having got the key. Huh. Nice.
That was easy. So, that's over half the seal's open.
Cool. We have a flute. Can you play it, Wilbur?
I may not have the nimble hands of a flute player, but I have used one before.
Play us a song, Wigor.
Can't. Thought maybe I could blow on it with my death breath.
Oh no. Can you look at the painting anymore, or is it done? Okay.
Apparently that's done. Well, we only have 3 left. Death breath.
This seal can only be... I know someone who could tell me.
Radish.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the
And
purpose of the seal, understand?
whoever.
That's too bad. He was saying something
Oh, sorry.
else there. I was wondering what it was.
The purpose of the seals is to prevent anyone other than Van Buren from opening the chest. Understandable that there's a seal that can only be opened by the truly greatest mage of all time, by himself.
You don't think, what's her name? Demon Child is gonna pop up around here? Could be
Maybe.
like, hey, would you mind touching this seal? And then getting out of here. Okay, well, let's leave for now. And see if... Can we go upstairs now that Miss Kiki's... No,
No.
we're gonna go down. Can we go back into the room where they're eating? Well, I think they're enjoying dinner. Can we get anything off of the, pinch a little red wine? You won't notice.
The Count's distracted. This is my chance.
Don't say it so loud.
Listening on the lovers'
How is
conversation.
your salad, my Aurora?
Real good, darling. It's not easy to get chicken to taste a chicken. My compliments to the chef.
We're all just doing our best to make you feel at home, precious.
Whew, looks like I got away with it.
Wilbur, please.
Could you not say
I think
that?
it's safe to take a closer look at the letter now. The
There you go.
Count's distracted.
There you go. Now you do it. Now you're doing things.
Making plays.
Wanted for the murder of Archmage Alistair, the scurvy, dangerous, armed and stinky fiend Wilbur
Stinky?
Weathervane. The Honourable Council Leader Van Buren has posted a reward of the villain's weight in gold, naked, before breakfast, for the apprehension of the offender.
Nice.
It's followed by a detailed description of me. Not like it was even necessary. This picture of me next to the Archmage is razor sharp. The amount of detail the engravers carved into the printing plates is amazing. I wonder if Lizzie will turn me in if she learns of the pile of gold.
Yeah. Or Kiki.
Why are we back to listening in?
Vladdy, I'd love to see the whole castle. The library, the ballroom, the treasure chambers.
Of course, my love, but there'll still be time for that tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to show you something completely different.
But Vladdy, I'm a respectable young lady.
What does the Count mean by something completely different? I'd like to see that. I wonder if I should ask if I can join them.
Yes, absolutely you should do that.
I think it's better I leave them in peace.
Maybe.
I've got a good feeling about their marriage.
Mm-hmm.
That means
Yep.
it'll work out.
Solid. Rock solid, man.
Wilbur, you kill me.
In the picture of the Archmage and me, you can see the smallest detail. You can even see the big red pimple I had on my nose that day.
Nice.
In the picture of the Archmage, you can even...
Okay.
Okay. Can we do anything with these
In a
yet?
sense, not something I really
Okay,
expected to
same
find in a
thing.
place this old. On the other hand, maybe the Count also noticed that it sometimes smells a little
So what do we have in our inventory? We have a flute.
Got an old axe. We have the quick travel thing. Timmy's neckerchief. Thin wooden stick. We can put the laurel on. Put the paper hat on. Got a red wine in the water ball.
The water bowl. Oh yeah, I forgot that we were gonna like put it there. Okay.
Okay, that's new. We still have the heavy glass. We got the instructions, we got the suit, we got the oil. We still have the sour wine and a flute. And do any of these things go together?
I'm wondering if like the red wine in the water bowl is for Timmy somehow. To break his curse.
No. What was the story about that? Oh, you have to...
You have to kill the werewolf that bit him. Or you have to kill Timmy. That's like the only two ways we've learned to break the curse.
Right. I don't know, you want to go and try and put the bowl by Timmy?
Sure, we can try that. We can also try talking to Esther.
There.
Yeah. Timmy. Hey Timmy, do you want some wine in a water bowl? No? Do you want your neckerchief? No?
Can I play you?
Oh, hey! It's
I'm
like
not a good flute
Frankenstein.
player and really shouldn't practice within range of an angry were-rat.
Aw, but he's trapped.
Here, how about throwing some oil on him?
Oh no. Rub him down with some oil. Beat him over the head with a glass.
Can you spit into this cup?
Spit into the cup. No!
Chop
Don't! Why do you always want to hurt Timmy?
Poke him with a stick.
Why do you want to hurt Timmy? Stop it! No!
Give him some sour wine.
No! Get out of here. You sycophant.
Somewhere, under all the muscles and teeth, there's a frightened rat. I just
Yeah.
need to find a way to get through to Tim.
Okay.
Maybe we have to talk to Esther and she'll be like, Timmy's favorite song was this one. Can you play it on a flute?
Yeah, I'll let her get some rest.
Nope.
That was...
Can we put anything in the fire that can explode? No sour wine. No flute in the fire. No oil in the fire. No glass in the fire. Can we boil this? No stick fire. We can go talk to the guy in town. Otherwise, I just don't know. This has something to do with the graveyard. You don't think death is buried there, do you?
Maybe the villagers wouldn't have been so easily frightened if it were the whole area.
Okay, but we can't interact with it.
No, I mean, we don't have a shovel or anything. I'm gonna dig you up with this axe.
Pour sour wine around. I don't know.
Cleanse the area with sour wine.
It's probably something we'll never think of.
It's quite possible.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Mr. Weathervane?
Underwater again. Could you tell me where the Sorcerer Van Buren has been buried?
After the sorcerer was chopped up, where did you bury his bits?
Oh, you know, here and there.
His hands
Not
specifically.
all in one grave.
Oh no! It was feared that his brother or someone else could try to bring him back to life. So his remains were spread nice and neatly across several graves over the land, and none of them carries his name.
Was a bit of the sorcerer buried here in the village cemetery?
Is part of the sorcerer buried in the cemetery?
I'm not at liberty to say. We swore never to say a word about which grave his left hand is buried in and which holds his right leg. Oh,
come on, just say it. Which grave's he buried in?
my lips are sealed.
I helped you lift a curse.
Why did they behead, hang, and then quarter Van Buren?
Why was Van Buren actually beheaded, hung, and drawn, and quartered? Isn't that a little excessive?
You always have to kill an evil mage or sorcerer 3 times so he doesn't come back. Everyone knows that.
Doesn't beheading him and then hanging him present certain logistical problems?
That's what I was thinking.
The whole thing wasn't very well prepared. Some mages wanted to ram a wooden stake through his heart instead. Others wanted to burn him. You know how it is. An angry mob, differing opinions. In the end, we can count ourselves lucky he was executed at all.
I was too fixated on, at least they quartered him after he was already dead. And
Yeah.
I didn't think about the logistics of hanging someone after they're beheaded.
And quartered. Drawn and quartered him first.
I thought he was drawn and quartered after he was...
Yeah, no, I was like,
Oh, in the
what if
order.
they quartered him, then beheaded him, then tried to hang him? That's a mess.
It's a mess no matter how you slice it.
Yeah. No matter how you slice it.
That was unintentional.
That's-
I apologize. But I didn't mean it. I take it back.
Do you know anything about summoning ghosts? I think we already asked him about this, but...
Someone like you knows all
Maybe
about
not.
summoning ghosts, right?
What do you mean, someone like me?
Well, an expert on the occult, like yourself.
Oh, well. Well, I actually do know a bit more about it than just how to keep the beasts at bay.
Great.
But I've certainly never tried to invoke a ghost. Why should I? But it is, in principle, very easy. Now, you draw a circle on the ground with chalk and a triangle outside the circle. You place a bowl of blood in the triangle. You also have to light some frankincense.
That's what the incense is for.
Then you have to draw the symbol of the ghost you'd like to invoke on the ground while reciting a secret invocation.
How does it go?
Come over here. Ghosts have good ears.
One step closer.
The secret plans and put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay, and that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my.
Wow. I have another question about the diagram.
Sure, so
Does
circle
the
the
triangle
triangle.
have to be connected to the circle? And does it have to be an isosceles triangle, or just any old one? And how long should the edge be?
It doesn't matter. This is necromancy, not geometry.
Does it have to be chalk, or can I use something else? Ooh, and how thick do the lines have to be?
Draw a circle on the floor with something and a random triangle somewhere outside it.
Okay.
That doesn't sound much like a precise science.
What could go wrong?
It's necromancy.
Not geometry. We got some chalk.
Do you have any chalk?
Do you sell chalk?
Well, I would if I had any, but I used my last piece of chalk on the sacred circle.
Alright. What's with the blood? Is that really necessary?
Is the bowl with the blood in the triangle necessary?
Of course it's necessary. The blood represents the world of the living, into which you call the ghost.
Archmage Alistair isn't dead. Can I just leave the blood part out?
The occult sciences are not well suited to experiments. One mistake, and you open the gates of hell.
But you can draw any
I'm
old
a
triangle
gnome.
you want.
Every invention
Yeah,
we
not
come up with
exact.
is close to opening the gate of hell. That doesn't scare me at all.
Oh, well.
The blood goes in the bowl goes in the triangle. End of.
But it can be any triangle, and it can be any thickness, and it doesn't have to be chalk.
Whatever. It can be anywhere.
It has to be precise, but not precise.
I thought, like, isn't the symbol? I thought the triangle goes on the inside of the circle. But anyway, he's like, just draw any old triangle outside of the circle.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to like go around the circle. It can
The
just
funny thing
be,
is, it's
be off
like-
to the side or something.
It's kind of similar to the symbol we had to draw for keeping that ghost contained in that temple.
Right.
That also involved a circle and a triangle, but it had a square.
I guess
too.
the idea is we're trying to get it. We want it. We're not trying to contain it.
No, we're trying to summon. Anyway, okay.
Anyway, what's the incense for?
Why do we need the incense?
Well, for the atmosphere. And it would be best if you did the invocation somewhere dark with lots of candles.
Oh, do we have to
Do
go
you
back in the
think ghosts
basement?
really care?
It's ancient handed down knowledge. Just like the fact that necromancy is best carried out on the weekend when you've already had a bit to drink.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
Can I summon the ghost here in your shop?
I'm sure it'll be great.
How about if I perform the summoning here? There's enough candles and you could assist me.
But we've only just got rid of one curse.
It wasn't a curse. And I'm summoning a friendly ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Oh, find somewhere else.
I could conjure up the ghost near the chest. There's plenty of room and the atmosphere is suitable.
Oh, thank goodness.
And who knows, maybe the Archmage can open the remaining seals with just a wave of his wand.
He can breathe some death breath.
Hey.
Or he can say open and ratish. One or the other.
What's meant by the symbol of the ghost?
I'm supposed to draw the ghost symbol on the floor, but what is Archmage Alistair's symbol?
No idea. Some kind of symbol that represents him. A family crest or a seal.
He has a coat of arms. It's on his amulet. But, I just can't remember what it looks like.
You know, somehow this ghost summoning stuff sounds a little fishy.
Yeah.
I never thought that it'd be so easy to summon a ghost.
So easy.
Oh, well, it depends, of course, on the ghost. I mean, if you want to summon Zool, you'll also need a keymaster and a gatekeeper. For other spirits, you'll need some clay and a romantic song. Or just call their name 3 times. But if the ghost wants to make contact with you, it's really easy.
I didn't get the Bloody Mary reference.
I have to be getting on. Till next time.
I mean, you did
Goodbye.
already basically reach out to us, so.
Yeah, he was like, Wilbur.
Alright.
Alright, so... Do we have anything to draw with? We have a stick.
We have a stick and we have oil.
Should we try talking to Lester?
Again?
Yeah. See if she's got anything to draw with. Oh, we can get something from the fire.
Esther?
Yes?
About the seals.
About the seal.
How can I help?
Could you or perhaps get hold of a hand for me?
I, need a hand.
Yes?
From a grave.
Of course, from a grave. Chopping someone's hand off while they're alive wouldn't be very polite, would it?
It must be a certain hand. From the sorcerer Van Buren. I'm sure he's in the village cemetery.
Oh, no problem. Which grave?
I don't know.
I do actually need to know that. It would take a long time to go through countless graves, and we would never be quite sure whether we had got the right hand or the left.
Okay, fine. I'll get back to you. See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Alright,
Figure
well,
that out.
she can dig it up for me, but I gotta figure out which grave it is.
Okay, so that's what we can draw with.
Here at the edge are pieces of charcoal. I wonder whether I can use it as a substitute for chalk during the summoning.
Sure, why not?
I'm sure you can draw with it. At least my fingers are black with the stuff. And I can't really imagine Archmage Alistair caring about whether he's summoned using white chalk or black charcoal. You can't be picky with that sort of thing.
Can't you? It's a precise science, after all.
Yeah, it's true.
To the castle? Or do you want to look at the cemetery?
Should we go take a look at the cemetery again?
Sure.
See if we can figure out anything else.
Yeah. And then if not, we'll summon Alistair.
Alistair. Alistair.
The sorcerer must be buried around here somewhere.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the Karloff family gravestone.
Wouldn't it basically just be the one that's not marked?
Here lies the Karloff family. They always seem to be family graves. And if you want to save space, it says Lugosi on this gravestone.
Lugosi.
They always seem... And if you want to save... This is the Lee family grave. This cross bears the name Cheney.
Okay.
Can you just keep looking at them? Or?
This is the Cheney family...
Uh-huh.
The Lee family gravestone. The Lugosi family grave... Here
Yeah.
lies the car...
That's it?
I assume there's a way to figure it out, but it's probably the symbols on the gravestones. Like, one is an urn, one's a cross, one's a really big plinth thing, and then what is that, like just a statuette of something?
Yeah, it looks like a person.
Yeah.
This one's got a cross on it. That one's got a cross on it.
Yeah, I wonder if we can find a clue in the castle that would tell us which is which.
Let's hope so.
We'll see. We have a summoning to do anyway.
There's a new
There's a new picture.
So we're gonna do it here. I guess we need the incense.
Oh, right.
If we can-
Good call, good call.
If we can manage.
Well, they're still eating. And we need to look at the ladder again to get his, what was it?
Oh yeah.
There really is a lot of detail in the picture of the Archmage and me. If it weren't so tiny, you could probably even recognize the Archmage's family crest on his amulet thing. I think it's, oh, no, it's just too small.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, do we have anything that magnifies? Oh, the glass. Perfect. Classic.
I could use the glass as a magnifying glass to see more details.
Make it so, Wilbur.
Yes, it works.
Yes!
There's the Archmage's neck, and there's his thing with the family crest.
Thing!
It shows two serpents in a kind of knot, biting their own tails.
Classic.
Really? So he's the he has the isn't that the No, that's not the one for medicine, right?
No, that's like an Ankh thing, right?
With serpents going around
Yeah.
it. What's the one
Yeah,
where
what's
where they're biting each other's tails?
I will look that up. So I do recognize that.
The Archmage's family crest shows two serpents knotted together, biting their own tails.
Okay. Well, I don't know why we have to look at that again. Or why we can look at it again.
It's not frankincense, but these incense sticks will create some atmosphere.
Well, we finally got the incense.
Trying to find it. Yeah, that. But what is it?
The stone floor is the ideal place to summon the Archmage. A few candles are already burning, and I can easily wipe everything down again when I'm done.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'm supposed to draw a large circle on the floor and a triangle outside the circle.
Yes. Make it so.
It's Gaia.
Gaia is the, oh, okay.
The never-ending story.
The world spirit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Anyway, the more you know. Okay. And just a random triangle.
That's the first step.
Or did you just do the circle?
Oh, it's over there.
Okay. Fold in the triangle.
I still can't believe that this smell is important for summoning a ghost, but what the heck? Atmosphere. Pure atmosphere.
Wilbur. And then we need to draw his sigil, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Would have been easier if the Archmage's symbol were a stick figure or a cross. That would have been easier to draw than two knotted snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, ghost!
Ahem.
Drag your translucent butt here now. Got the stuff? The power of coal compels you.
Your translucent butt.
Those were exactly the ancient words that Mr. Whale whispered in my ear.
The coal compels you.
Just doesn't seem to... Yes!
Oh, that's funny.
Archmage Alistair! Thank the coal!
Wilbur, I'm happy to see you too. But I don't have much time and there is much to say.
Ghost Whisperer.
Nice.
Timmy's a were-rat!
Yeah.
Did you know that Tim is a were-rat?
Yes. Remy came to me after Timmy's parents were killed by a werewolf. Timmy's injuries weren't bad, but I knew that he would change at the next full moon.
Did you look for the werewolf who did this to him? I mean, if you kill the werewolf, Timmy is healed, isn't he?
Imagine that Timmy made someone else into a werewolf while he was transformed. Would you want that person to come and kill Timmy in order to release Timmy's curse from them?
I never thought of it that way.
The curse of the werewolf is an illness that one has to learn to control. It is hard, and Remy and I didn't want to place this burden on little Timmy up to now. We just let him change and let off a little bit of steam. But if he has now changed uncontrollably, you will have to teach him how he can manage the curse, Wilbur.
Well done, guys.
Alright.
Well
That's
done.
all my job again. Do I have to play him a song?
How do I help him?
You can control the werewolf curse. How?
When he is a were-rat, Timmy is possessed by bad feelings. Anger, aggression, hate. They're like a shield surrounding him.
Ready to the
And
dark
underneath
side.
it's still the same old Timmy.
Yes.
Ah, the first time we ran into each other in the woods, he didn't attack me right away. He hesitated.
Something in the monster recognized you, and that something is the tiny piece that still remains of Timmy. A candle in a hurricane.
How can I get through to him?
Timmy's primitive feelings have taken control. If you want to reach him, you'll only get through to him on that level. A smell, a voice, a tune. Simple things, little things, which could cut through the storm to reach Timmy.
And once he starts listening to me?
Then tell him not to give in to the anger and hate, that he shouldn't let himself be ruled by bad feelings anymore. He must think.
Please, let's have it. Don't give in to your
It will be a
anger.
difficult task,
Speech.
but if anyone can reach him and get him
That'd
back,
be
then it's a
amazing.
I'd be
friend
so
like
happy.
you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I've done everything wrong because I'm dumb and I'm not a mage at all. And
I did everything wrong, Archmage. I built the golem and I let Remy down and I brought Timmy here and...
You have done nothing wrong, Wilbur.
Yes, I have. I wanted to help and I let myself be fooled and that's why you were transformed. And then I didn't do anything instead and that was wrong too. Remy is dead, Archmage.
He is not. At least I don't believe he is.
Yes, he is. He died in my hands.
No, you were tricked again. This book you are searching for, it contains no information about how to destroy the wand.
What?
But if the book doesn't describe how to destroy the magic wand, then what does it contain?
It does contain powerful spells. However, the person who sent you here has no intentions of destroying the wand. He wants to use its power for his own ends.
Monkus!
Exactly.
I swear Mungus is the Southern Belle.
Probably.
Calling it.
Oh, no. So, what sort of book is it? What does Monkus want to do with it?
Why does Monkus want this book? What's he up to?
The Kitab al-Azif was written by a mad mystic called Al-Hazred. It is a book about demonic cosmology and contains magic spells with which one can summon mighty beings.
Including the Nameless One?
I don't think that Monkus wants to set the Nameless One free. Even he isn't mad enough to do that. He wants to open a window into the dungeon dimension in order to siphon the Nameless One's powers.
Sounds dangerous.
It's impossible. Any weakness in the structure of the dungeon dimension would be instantly used by the Nameless One to escape his prison. He is incredibly powerful, and he is dreadful, Wilbur.
Can the book be destroyed, or perhaps we should just leave it here?
If the book is so dangerous, we should destroy it. Or we could just leave it in the chest. It's already been there for decades.
Powerful objects have a tendency to be found. You have to destroy the book. Monkus must not get hold of it.
Why did Monkus send me? And where is he?
That's worrying me, too. He won't be sitting around idle awaiting your return,
He's eating
that's for
grub
sure.
salad.
He'll have a plan.
At least he doesn't know we're onto him. He believes I'm bringing the book back to Seastone to use it to destroy the wand.
Yes, the magic wand. The book alone will not be sufficient to open a window into the dungeon dimension. It will take a complicated mechanism using black magic and an incredible magic force to penetrate the dungeon of the Nameless One.
The mechanism of which you speak, there's one like that in the temple under Seastone.
Yes, Ivo told me about it. Was under my nose for all those years, and I never noticed.
Monkus doesn't have the book yet, and I can't imagine the Van Burens working with him either. Without them, the wand is useless.
Those are the only trump cards we hold. He needs the book and the wand. And while he is chasing after those, we will destroy the machine.
It's exactly like Palpatine.
Yes.
Because supposedly the Jedi Temple on Coruscant is built on top of a
Sith temple?
or like a dark side well.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Or something like that, and they thought, oh, we can suppress it by building it, and he just used that power to shroud their minds.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, so how exactly do I destroy this book?
How can I destroy the book from the chest?
It's just a book. You can tear it and burn it.
That sounds doable.
I can do that.
However, you should be aware that there are other copies of the book.
But
Over the centuries, there has always been the odd one appearing and then disappearing again.
That means we won't be safe as long as the magic wand and the machine still exist.
Correct. As soon as the book has been destroyed, you will have to travel to Seastone and help your friends to destroy the machine. That won't be very easy. Monkus will defend it.
And we won't be getting the mighty Van Buren wand just like that either. No. There has to be a better way. We have to trick Monkus, surprise him, and beat him at his own game.
That's the Wilbur Weathervane that taught the Shadow Army the meaning of fear.
no.
Thanks.
Thanks, Archmage.
So how are you doing? And I hope Ivo is okay as well. Yes.
Yes.
I see Ivo managed to change you back.
She did a fine job. I sent her and Critter to Seastone to keep Monkus out of the underground temple for as long as possible. Perhaps they might even manage to destroy the machine.
Critter is with Princess Ivo? Then Captain Nate can't be far off. Finally, some good news.
You have friends at your side, yes.
I won't tell you that he's rocked right now. You gotta focus on this book.
So I'm not too sure I can get this chest open.
Open the chest and get the book to safety. Easier said than done.
I think he said destroy the
Do
book.
you know what the breath of death could be referring to?
I think I know.
Thanks.
Nice.
How did you do that?
I breathe.
I don't just look like a ghost, Wilbur. I am one.
What do you mean?
What do you
I
mean?
am dead.
No! You're not dead. You're the Archmage.
No.
You were transformed, and Ivor wanted to change you back.
And she managed that. But then I had to go, Wilbur. I am so weak that you had to help me to appear here.
But how are we supposed to, without you?
So far, you've managed pretty well without me, my friend.
What's happened? Why are you gone?
How can you be dead?
My death wasn't in vain. I went at the height of my powers. That's the stuff of legends.
But it wasn't your time. Not even close.
I did just buy a new pair of shoes that I was keen to break in. I wanted to give my cleaning lady a nice present for her birthday next week. I have still got posts to deal with and would have liked to have spent a few more evenings sitting on my balcony. I don't think one is ever ready to go, but I'm gone now, and others will have to step up and fight in my stead.
Not sure if I can manage to do that. I'm no longer a mage.
I'm supposed to stop the apocalypse and fight a powerful sorcerer while the country is in chaos. How am I supposed to do all that? I'm not a mage anymore.
That's exactly the point. No one can do all these things on their own. But you and Ivo, the rats, the inhabitants of Seastone, together you stand a chance. Don't wait for a messiah who is going to wave his magic wand and make everything okay again. Do it yourselves.
But the people all want something else, and lots of them only think of themselves.
That's why role models are required. Do what you think is right, and others will follow you. I have always valued you for your tenacity and your friendliness. You are never cruel nor cowardly. You never give up and never give in.
Never surrender.
Onwards, Wilbur Weathervane, with friendliness and courage in your heart, and lead others by good example. And perhaps carry a flag or something like that, so that people further back can see you.
Nice.
Hey! Mean!
You want me to get some
My
stilts?
time in this world is over, Wilbur.
Will you come and visit me as a ghost sometimes and give me some good advice?
Yeah.
No, my friend.
Aw, you're not gonna tell me to
You
use
know
the
everything
force?
that you need to know.
But don't go.
If you want to honor my memory, then lead your life in line with all that I've taught you. And don't leave cupboard doors open.
Okay.
Okay.
Farewell, Wilbur Weathervane.
Oh. And he's gone.
Okay. So, third
The
seal.
seal's supposed to open when you say the word.
Okay, so we need
Obviously,
Timmy back.
The purpose
And we
of the
need the
seals is to
grave.
prevent anyone
Do you
other
see
than
anything in here that
understand-
looks like a symbol that could indicate anything on him? Not particularly.
No.
Maybe we might have to weasel it out of the shop guy. Should we go back into the room? Hey, do you know anything about things? Count Orloff? I don't know why we need to do that again, but...
The Archmage's family crest shows two serpents knotted together, biting their own tails.
Yeah, we've already dealt with that.
Okay, well, whatever.
Wilbur.
I
Okay.
guess we'll...
Let's now go and talk to Esther. Maybe she can tell us a tune that Timmy likes.
Yeah.
Esther,
Yes.
Ah.
Do you know the tune that Timmy likes to whistle?
Yes. His mother used to hum that tune to him when he couldn't sleep. I did the same whenever he had nightmares.
Aw, Esther, too
How
pure.
does it go?
La 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 la. Like
no.
that.
That's trouble. You see that?
What?
It showed the notes,
Yeah.
because we're gonna have to play it on the flute.
Oh no. Can you hum it again?
How did Timmy's tune
I
go
wish I
again?
knew more about music.
La 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 la. Like that.
Thank you, Esther.
Okay.
Alright, by the way, the Archmage is dead.
I was able to summon Archmage Alistair's ghost. That's all he is anymore. A ghost.
You mean he's dead?
Princess Ivo changed him back, but then I don't exactly know what happened then.
I didn't know him personally, but from what I've heard, he was a very wise man. And he had a big heart, a rare combination.
He also had the oddest sense of humor. He once claimed he taught a bunch of otters a musical number in his youth. Weird.
I'd have loved to have seen that.
Me too.
Alright, we're gonna try this.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, Esther. I have to go.
You actually know more about notes than I do.
Do I?
Do I? Oh no.
Oops. Is there anything else in here now? Timmy.
I've got a song for you.
Archmage Alistair said we could probably get through to Timmy with a tune. It's worth a try.
Wow, you really need to know. Hi?
Okay. But
He listened, but he didn't seem to like what he heard. It has to be a tune that means something to Timmy, something personal.
Yeah, we
that's really annoying. We have to
get it, man.
do this. I thought that was what it was.
That wasn't the right tune.
Maybe start with the first hole and then go high all the way down.
That's it.
Yay!
Ah, nice.
Remember, Timmy? Your mother used to sing this tune to you when you couldn't fall asleep.
Nope.
No.
Don't remember
Remember. Concentrate.
Nah.
Come back to me.
Think about the good and friendly things, not the hate. You're not a monster, you're a little rat and you're loved.
Oh, Timmy! Timmy!
I'm so sorry.
Team
You
Timmy!
have nothing to be sorry about. Nothing happened.
Oh, I didn't want any of this to happen. Did I? Did I hurt anyone?
No.
No. I think you make a pretty bad werewolf rat.
Hey,
Hey!
Your Uncle Remy, he may not be dead after all.
Mankus tricked me for the second time, Timmy. He disguised himself as your uncle in the cave and then sent me here.
then perhaps Uncle Remy is still alive.
Yeah.
Maybe he is.
I'm sure he is. Uncle Remy can't be beaten that easily. We have to look for him.
You can bet on that, but I need to find the book first.
But if Munkus wants the book, then it must be evil.
In the wrong hands, it could mean the end of the world. We have to find it.
And then we'll look for Uncle Remy.
Yeah.
Deal.
I'm glad we have Timmy back.
Yeah, we'll think of something to do about this werewolf curse, I promise. But for now, just keep calm.
Why didn't you tell
Carry
me
on.
about the curse earlier?
I didn't know how, and I was worried you'd be scared of me. Most people are scared of werewolves, and for good reason. We can't control ourselves, you know. We don't realise when we do evil.
Yes, but the Archmage Alistair said you can learn to control the curse.
The Archmage? Is he all right?
Let's talk some more about that tomorrow. I think you've had enough adventures for one day.
By the way, I found your neckerchief. Sure you'd like it back, wouldn't you?
I found this. You must have lost it.
Oh, my neckerchief.
No.
Now that's the Timmy de Dumas I know.
De Duma.
Deduma.
How do you say open in Ratish?
What is open in the language of rats?
I think I know where the sorcerer hid the book. But to get to it, I have to know how to say open in Ratish.
Open.
Exactly, but in Ratish.
Open. Have you never noticed that we talk to each other?
You mean Ratish is exactly the same as our language?
No, your language is like ours. Rats and big people have lived side by side for so long. You've picked up the odd thing or two.
Amazing! The magic word is open. Hey, I know Ratish. Let's get back to the others. You must be dead tired.
Can I hide under your hat again? The moon is so bright.
Of course, for as long as you want.
Yes. Just
Crawl under my wig.
perfect. Okay.
Little Timmy. Sleeping Timmy.
Okay.
Should we take him back to Esther? Hey Esther, we got a sleeping Timmy.
Esther?
Yes?
Look, Esther, we got Timmy back.
Look who I have here.
Timmy, is he all right?
Just completely exhausted.
Give him to me. He can rest in my pocket.
Good deal, Esther.
Esther, can I have another sausage?
But of course, my darling. You did
He woke up
well,
enough to be
Wilbur
like, I need
Weathervane.
food.
Hungry.
Cheers.
I'm hungry. Food. In here, food.
In here.
So how's Timmy?
Timmy okay?
He guzzled down a whole sausage, which, considering his size, should have been impossible.
Oh my god.
Since then, he's been fast asleep.
Wow.
Oh,
In the 2
lovely.
seconds since we handed
I'm
him
also
over,
making
it's
good
amazing.
progress with the book in the chest. Shouldn't be much longer till I have it. See you later, Esther. I have to go.
Bye.
Okay.
Okay, well, we can say open. Is there anything out here that looks like could be anything from one of those gravestones? Not really. Say,
Open. Now there's only one seal between me and the mad sorcerer's spellbook.
I feel like we've said open several times in the presence of this chest.
Yeah. You had to speak it right at the lock, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so...
Should we talk to the guy at the shop? See if we can trick him into things? The only thing I can think of.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Hello, Mr. Weathervane.
About the graves.
About the graves in the cemetery.
Yes.
So wary. Oh.
Okay, well at least we can get some information about it. So, one of the gravestones has Lugosi on it. What can you tell me about the Lugosi family?
One of the gravestones bears the name Lugosi. What can you tell me about them?
Oh, the Lugosis were the dentists.
Somerville had its own dentists.
Oh, the village was voted prettiest smile in the backwoods 3 years in a row. Yeah.
Wow.
Unfortunately, old Lugosi went a bit soft in the head. He rambled on about little green men and a plan he had to foil. Number 9, I think. Dental hygiene in the village took a nosedive from then on.
Right. The Karloffs appear to have lived in the village for a long time.
One of the big graves has the name Karloff on it.
Large family. The young Karloff was a giant of a man, strong as an ox, but of a friendly nature. When the terror came from the woods, he was caught by a mummy. Well, like most of the others that disappeared in the woods, we couldn't bury him. Only his ancestors are buried in the grave in the cemetery.
Right. Lee? Is that the one of the long-established families in the village?
The Lee family? Were they a long-established family in the village?
Who? Oh, right, the Lees. Yes, they were. Yes, it's very long established. Yeah.
So, what can you tell me about them?
Well, there was Shield Hand Lee. He was a smith, and his wife Fire. Yeah, Fire Anna. She was very hot.
Uh-huh. I think I know what I need to know.
But just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
How about the Cheneys?
How about the Cheneys?
What can you tell me about the Cheney family?
Well, the elder Cheney was a travelling actor in his youth. Oh, the only one of us to ever leave the village for any length of time. He must have been really successful. They called him the Man of 1,000 Faces. Later, he retired here in the village. But his son inherited the theatre bug, left before disaster struck. Probably saved his life, yeah.
I have to be getting on. Till next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. All right, to the Lees. Which one's the Lees? Cheney. Lee. All right, let's examine that a little more closely and then have Esther give us a hand.
Mayor Whale didn't have anything believable to say about the Lee family, almost as if they weren't from the village. I'm pretty sure in there's a Van Buren, not a Lee.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Come on.
Esther?
You can do it.
Yes?
About the seals.
About the seal.
How can I help?
Yep.
I think I know which grave the Van Buren was buried in.
They buried Van Buren in the Lee family grave, I'm pretty sure of it.
Okay. Do you just need the hand? Or is there anything else I can get you?
Just the hand, please.
Well, I'll get going straight away. While I'm about it, I might as well see whether I can find a new left kidney.
After all this time?
You're not upset if I don't join you, are you?
No problem. Come by later and I'll hand you the hand. Right?
Thank you. See you later,
Thank
Esther.
you.
I have to go.
Bye.
I guess we just have to travel and come back.
I guess. Because I think we've done everything else, right?
Yeah. And back to camp. Was that enough time, Esther?
Wilbur, I've got the hand.
Man, she works
Perfect.
fast.
That was quick.
Not the first time that I've done a bit of late night shopping.
And you're sure it's Van Buren's hand?
Pretty sure. There are at least indications that it is the hand of a sorcerer.
What indications?
Ah! Oh, God.
Oh.
It's not very well mannered.
You know what? I think you might be right.
I'll put it in my pocket.
That's terrifying.
Okay.
Okay.
The last thing we need.
Yeesh.
I hope we can burn that afterwards.
Now, do you want to actually unlock this now, or do you want to wait to the next episode? Just in case this, is a series of stuff.
Good
It could be a bunch
call.
of cut scenes and whatnot,
It could be. All right. You want to end it on the cliffhanger?
Yeah, big cliffhanger. What could be in the chest?
What's in the box?
Is it what's in the box? There's books in the box in the box.
Great.
At least a buck. All right, guys. See you next time.
Bye.